Hello, Jean-Paul here. Good to speak to you. It'd be so much better to be together. But in this time, let us be an encouragement to you. I want to talk today about the new normal. And there's one scripture verse I think is a good summary of what I want to get at. So it's from Isaiah 43:19. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. And that's what God is doing now. You know, that He's doing a new thing. That we want to see streams in a wasteland. And, you know, we talk about this new normal coming. You know, there's kind of like an imposition that we don't know what it's going to look like. There's so many things and powerful forces happening in this world that we don't know, you know, what are our lives going to look like. And yet, in the day-to-day, we've also got the fact that this is a new thing allows us to put new rhythms in place, allows us to think of new ways of doing things that will look different. And so I want to see as a church that we wake up, that the bits that we can control, we see there's going to be a difference. You know, when the church is asleep, you don't know you're asleep, but when you're awake, you know that you were asleep. You know, there's a different kind of life. And what I want to see is ushering into this time, amidst a new turmoil in the world, you know, these kind of financial worries that we have. Actually, the church, you know, in Acts, they had the same things. They were often, you know, slaves and poor people away from home. You know, in the early church, they had the people coming in from all over the kind of known world, and they came to Jerusalem. They were converted, and many of them stayed in Jerusalem. So they were away from their normal situations, and yet people, they sold things, they brought what they had, and that there was no need. There was this radical kind of love. So if we see a church that is awake, that in the world where there's different things, you know, the old structures that people relied on, and in many ways us in the church, you know, we relied on the same kind of things that you know, the next month was going to be very similar to the last month. Whereas now there's this difference, and yet, you know, God's love is sufficient for this time, that our love for one another can take us through it, that if we wake up, that there's going to be a new normal, but the new normal that there will be changed because of our actions. And so really it's like, you know, even this kind of burden of prayer that I think that we've kind of got you know, jointly, is something that it changes the atmosphere in which we stand, that we will, you know, have fellowship together, that, you know, will be a heart joining, that we don't just turn up on a Sunday, but we live lives together, that there's this new normal being developed, but it's something that as we look at our daily rhythms, that it can change, you know, that can establish what is normal. So for other people, it might look, you know, that we're kind of very strange, and yet for us it becomes the rhythm that we're used to, and it's what we expect. I mean, even this kind of spot is where we've gone for prayer walk before, and I was sitting down, reading my Bible, praying, and this guy ran past, and so I thought maybe we could try and start a conversation. So I said, "Oh, it's a lovely day to pray." And the guy looked at me, looked a little bit confused, but then he said, "I'm praying, you know, I'm doing that too, I'm praying." And he carried on his run, and he was doing laps of prayer around this field. And suddenly I've met this other Christian who, yeah, it's just a really encouraging time, because we often feel so alone, and that's one of the devil's schemes, is to isolate us. But let it be that in this new time, as the church wakes, let it not just be us, let it be, you know, the national, the global church, and that we join together. You know, we're hearing the stats, I think that Andrew shared, that you know, that there's like 1 in 4 people are now coming to an online church service, that there's an interest, there's an opening of hearts, because as things get tough, as the old structures disappear, we stand on a foundation, and other people say that our lives, they're not shaken in the same way because we have an eternal hope. And so that's interesting to people now, whereas before people could say, "Oh, you know, I've got my salary, it's coming in every single month, why do I need God? My life is comfortable." And God changes this. He's doing a new thing, that we were financially maybe secure as a country, but now people see that actually it was a wasteland, that there wasn't hope, that there was isolation, that community was disappearing. And what we have in church is we have a community, we have a great blessing, you know, of the Holy Spirit rests in us. And so that we want to see this spirit-led life. We want to see a different kind of level of miracles, of healings, of just God's glory being shown throughout us. And so I guess if we think of this, what could the new normal look like? Think on our lives. We don't need to think about the really big things, but in the little, in the bit that we have to control, that we can pray for people, we can expect people to be healed, we can come amongst the body, and we can share and we can encourage. And there'll be a new normal, but that new normal won't be something that's just crushing and something out of our control, but it'll be something that is God driven, and it lives on a sure foundation, that we have faith in Him, and that faith does not get changed no matter what the situation, what the new normal, what the kind of new chapter in the coming times looks like. We can trust in the Lord. And so, Kingsgate, I pray that this encourages you, blesses you, and just think and share stories, share encouragements with one another about the ways that your new normal reflects the kingdom which we trust and believe in.